Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing 2 Point Museum in Pointy Mountain, or on Pointy Mountain in the Fantasy Finds DLC. So we're going to go and unlock the Troll Bridge box. Oh, okay, it's stone trolls. A petrified troll mid-gesture with a flat and open hand. It does have incomplete exhibit, so there's 2 more pieces to this. It looks like there's some feet here, so it looks like there might be standing over a log. Let's place this. Do I have room? I will if I can move this over here.
Coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
Cannon fodder. That's more cannon fodder. Okay, so we can tour setup. We can add this. Okay, let me look. Can I repay this? I can. And then I don't have that debt hanging over my head. Oh, we have new PC. Yeah, we can kind of get a little brief glance right there. Only 1 knowledge. So I just need to finish out the piece. And this one does contain a mythical gear. Was it? You know, if I do the strength potion, that would... But I would have to do that. I would have to haggle to get this down. So let's see if I can do this without getting the -5. There we go. I also want to look and see. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to do this, but we need 35. I might need to take some notes on this. So I need a dex of 35, a intelligence of 40, and a strength of 45. And then we'll be able to use the Dragon Claw potion. Do I have the strength potion? Do I have the Dragon Claw potion? I don't even have the Dragon Claw potion.
But they're not prepared for this.
I've run out of money again. Okay, fine. You know what? We're gonna lower this down to the lowest we can do. We'll take that loan out. Yeah, this person... Okay, actually, if Morgan 2 hands goes on... Yeah, if Morgan...
There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
goes on, I needed... I only have 1 bard. But if Morgan goes on another expedition, so let's see if we can do this where Morgan goes. No, wait. I'm gonna have to have that. Okay, what really quickly, what does this do?
Yes,
By some staff members. But what does it do? Exhibit value is 20,000. That's good, because that cost a pretty penny to get. Okay, they've already got something though. Oh, there's a thief. Literally just walked right into the view. Where is... Oh, Liger.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Hold on. No, not yet. I'm gonna wait till you get back.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
My concern is if for some reason they did go MIA, would I be able to keep? Okay, let's do. Where are they? They got these little lightning bolts all around them. No, we'll keep it there. Troll bridge. What else did we get? I do need to send, like I said, I need to send Morgan out. Oh, there's the stone troll. Okay, we can attach that to exhibit. Yeah, everything's done. It's just it's a matter that
Sickly visitors are advised to visit a
like it's got all the decoration. It's got its buzz boost.
Get well soon.
What I need is I need more knowledge, which I'm really glad when I did because I did the free LC to start, and I'm really glad that I had everything completely pristine, full knowledge, especially because we lost Westfell. Was it Westfell? This one. Wishfell. Okay, some of these projects are Half and Half Castle. Okay, if I can send... Hold on.
Which plants are
Let me see if this makes a difference. If we set that up with Liger.
Folks, you can learn a lot.
So if I send Liger, okay, then that already gets me up to 30 strength. So that's good. And then if we do... I want Morgan to go. If we haggle, I think I'm just gonna deal with getting possibly cursed.
Expert. I sure have. They can't tell you what's important to you.
We're gonna risk it.
Sometimes a mushroom just matters.
Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected.
Yeah, so this boosted strength, so I definitely needed that. I would have liked to keep it, so one of the things that I think I'm definitely going to work on is I do want to get another one of these. So that way I can have the pristine out here, and then I can have the being utilized by the staff back here. We're just gonna have that be there.
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
So this is, I can see that the DLC here is going to have, especially the challenging level, because those levels, I'm hoping that they don't necessarily get increasingly harder the more you go on them. Like, I could understand maybe some of them, but I think that's going to be really, it's going to be frustrating, especially if you have a really high level character that you need that disappears. Now, I get that that happens. MIA, I get that that happens. But it's reminding me of when I played in one group and we started as like level 10 characters. And the DM had a rule. We just got a new map location. So the DM had a rule that if your character died, then you had to start back over at level 10. Okay. I had characters that died, and it got to the point that I was hanging around. You're not going to level up. I was hanging around with the rest of my group was like level 16s, and I'm like a level maybe 10, 11, 12, somewhere like really low double digits. And I just couldn't, because the monsters we were fighting, half and half tapfish, but I've already got this one. I already have this one. I'll keep another one, but because I like it. But I've already got this one. We'll put it like right. Where can I fit this? Ah, there we are. What else do you need? You just need... Oh, you just need to be finished. So yeah, so the monsters we were going up against, so the bad guys that we were going up against, I legitimately could not fight them because I had to keep my distance. And if I did, like, you know, step out from behind the pillar, and if I got hit, I was basically, because my hit points I rolled were so horrible. Like, I could have been a one-shot down. And so I'm hoping that so it's a matter, it just became this spiral of I couldn't level up because I couldn't do anything. And they actually, I've played games before, played Dungeons and Dragons Online DDO, where it actually, if you played with groups that were way higher than you, it actually penalized where it didn't give XP. Where, like, if you were like a low level character running around in high level groups because, you know, everyone else was kind of caring for you, trying to boost your XP, you didn't get XP because it was viewed that you weren't really participating. And I think the higher levels got dinged because they're like, yeah, you're carrying around someone that clearly is not, that they're not doing anything, and so that's not really helpful. Rain of Fire. Oh dear, that dragon you attacked is back and it doesn't seem too happy that you took off its tail. Fortunately, you're more experienced and ready for wrath. Brew a dragon claw potion to protect your party from that hot-headed beast. You made a dent on the dragon. Now it's time for the second stage. Complete map objectives to receive awards. Is it highlight which one I need? Or is it just this one? I need to do the Dragon Claw potion, so I can come over here. That should have given me the Dragon Claw potion. Okay. I think we're just gonna get one of these. You know, let's... While we wait, let's try one more time. Let's send you out. Haggle it down to 20,000 so we're not spending quite so much.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
You know, I'm wondering if... I'm thinking that it's probably a matter that the best way to do this is going to be to have, I think, your Elite Four. And what I mean by that is to have your top... What do you mean they're leaving because there's a queue for ticket? Quentin, would you please get back to work? Okay, so have your Elite Four, which are going to be some of your best. Are you doing toe tappies? You're doing toe tappies.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
So really and truly, if you have characters that you really beefed
this
up.
This one is for Charlie, the irrelevant mushroom, and all
So,
the unappreciated
like,
plants out there.
Pam is really my
I see
only
Botany,
bard, so I
irrelevant
think
mushrooms.
this is going to be barbarian
Brown
for the
shroom.
strength.
Low
Dexterity should be
coolly shut
rogue.
down
Intelligence
their
is
efforts to be
wizard.
recognized as
Yeah, and bard is going to be with luck.
interesting.
So if we just
Slimy
put everything
specimen
into luck,
boasts vibrant brown
Nerf
coloring
is going to
and
get
really
everything
strong
into
smell.
intelligence.
They may be irrelevant, but they're an underdog, and they're the best friend a guy could
How many
have.
points do I get? 3 more points. We do that. I got a new shiny sticker. Now, this is because Liger's got the Thor's hammer. But we're gonna still beef up strength. Here. Let's beef up the strength again. Who? Defog War is 5. Pam is level 9. Okay, so I
Yes, a reminder
want
that we are
this
monitoring the exhibits.
instead.
You just happen to be on camera.
We're gonna choose fantasy. Yeah. D had some snacks. Okay. Now I want to see D's stats. 20. See, but they're okay. Feeling bad egg. Traits bad egg.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from
All right. So can we get a second hammer?
escaping.
Just try trying to get a
You.
second hammer. That's all I want. Okay. Can we do Morgan Two Hands? There you go. You've got tour guide. So I needed that. We got that cash, made a profit, and we got the exhibit collector that I get to turn down again. So I'm over 100,000. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's going to be there. Let's do haggle. I have been using that. I think I've used the haggle more in this DLC series, and we're only like 5 episodes in. Technically more. Technically it would be more than that, but my first episode was a premiere. Anyway, I have used the haggle more in this series than I think I've ever used it before. Okay, that's getting me some extra money. How's this doing? Too soon to tell what. Yeah, well, they just need to pay it is what they need to do.
Our gift shop has low prices.
I think I'm gonna paint this. Kind of start going into a dwarf motif. And then over here, we're gonna do chickens. Now this item, I think that was the sticker. Or was that the sticker that we just got? Yeah, this one. Interactive display, have 500 guests visit. Now there's a second one. Curious what it's going to be. It looks like this one might be another gemstone, and then these two might... These could be more gemstones. Cannon fodder. Those look... Yeah, I am so looking forward to everything. Maybe we can go send someone over here. Wait, can we do... Yeah, we'll do Liger and... Nope. Nope. Abort. We've got an MIA potential. Oh, we unlocked the Wobbling Goblin. Awesome. Let's go there instead. At this legendary locale, you can find anything from microbrewed potions, magical beans, or the latest gravy-thick gossip. There's no such thing as a nice, quiet night at the Wobbling Goblin, you'll see. But this is for a bard. So let's see if we can get that. Hold on. What did we just unlock? We have 2 new locations. Fish Whispering. Display 3 sea monster exhibits. So we get a new sea monster. And this one, employ an expert qualified level 3 potion master. Okay. Cannon fodder and another workshop project. So let's set up this one. We're gonna have a... Yeah, it has to be a bard. Wow. Okay. Well, we could do that. 25,000. Yeah, we'll do it. Hold on. You want some training. You're morbid. Enjoys when bad things happen on expeditions.
Collectors are reminded that they don't have to buy something
What training should I give you? Maybe. Yeah, we'll give you pilot wings, and you handy. Improves maintenance workshop and perk installation speed. Upgrade and perk exit. Yeah, this is perfect for you.
Sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops with even bigger sticks.
That works perfect. That works out perfectly, actually.
The greengrocer grows too strong.
Hold on. Who are you? You're just a hiker.
We'll meet again.
Okay. You know what? I probably need
You
benches.
can't stop him this time. Meat Wizard! Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master.
Adding a couple benches. I do have the corner bench available, which I guess if I move this over here, just so I can use it at least. Let's copy that.
Tickets are non-exchangeable, non-refundable, and non-transferable. But you should still buy one.
Couple of extra seats. Yeah, someone needs to go to the bathroom. Can I pick you up? I can pick you up. You know what? You can go to the bathroom right there. All right, let's go ahead and open this. I need to check and see if I have if anybody's cursed. Okay, this one's a better copy though. So I'm going to send that to inventory because I really don't have space for it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take that up and we'll put, here we are, geo device right there. Now this one, we'll, can we, put like that. There we go. Confirm. And then we can take this geo device and set it to analyze.
No matter the cost.
The wobbling goblin, what did we get? Loot. This infamous instrument brings riches and respute to any foolhardily or fame-hungry enough to pluck its gold-encrusted strings. Sounds great. So staff equipment. Hit machine encourages guests to make bigger donations. There's nothing quite like it. All right, so let's go ahead and place this exhibit down. Somewhere. Put it right there. We did get a shiny sticker. Where is it? Right there. I think I'm going to give this to Pam Terry. What does this need? Near a hanging fantasy torch decoration. Which I can do right there.
What should I say?
Castle wall rubble. Kind of put this in like here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so when you place it down, it kind of randomizes it a little bit. So there is the stable fence. and a new perk. What new perk did we get? I think that was an energy boost. Okay, can we try to send here? We'll haggle it down. Yeah, because I was looking to see that one is epic.
Guess should see some exhibits.
We do have the
before we
Dragon Claw
get
potion now.
better than after.
I think I'm gonna send you for Potion Master. Okay, that's just, I need more people. You have a problem? Walking to gas device. That's not
Or
walking.
they will be when someone starts working there.
Don't quite know what you're trying to do, but that's okay. Making a little bit of money. Can we repay that balance? Yeah, yes, but let's not, just because it's really close. Do I have another helicopter? I do. Let's see if we can finish this one. Oh, this one was because we needed nerf. I needed nerf. And then I need that one. Or yeah, we'll just send those. We're gonna haggle it down.
Requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
And we'll see.
Expedition complete.
What we do.
So, what's in the box?
Well, I would tell you as soon as you leave. Okay, if this is another loot. It's not. Yeah, these mythical gears are not the easiest to get. Let's do maybe get some better.
Offers a range of food and drink at alarming.
Get some better geodes, maybe.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say
I
goodbye.
could see doing like a cave exploration. Yeah, I've got some ideas for how I want to do different sections and themes, kind of like this, but with like having it where like you're going through a mine and you've got some different.
An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
But I need these to be better than just average. I think
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely.
if we, how much is that going to cost? I mean, I could do that. No, I can't. That kind of scared me for a second. All right, this mine. So let's see what if we get something better. I hope they release the soundtrack for this. Fire Geode. That would be a no. So let's look at. Yeah, so I've already got an average. No sense in having two of them. We can come over here. We'll analyze that. That will get us an extra knowledge point. Folktown. And there we go. Let's go ahead and attach the exhibit there. And there we go. So that one's finished. Let's do maybe an energy boost. How is this doing? Yeah, good. Good. Definitely want to make sure that this stays non-grubby, because that's going to help increase people wanting to donate. What do we get? We got this one. Yeah, Catvalry statue. So what are some of them that... Do we have everything from here? We do have everything from here. Here's one that we don't. Let's set up this expedition. Let's see if we can do this. If we can get... maybe Nerf? Yeah, Nerf doesn't have enough points. Pam... and Liger. And then we're gonna do a first aid kit. This is gonna be expensive.
No running in the museum, obviously.
If I can get the intelligence, which I believe might be a hat, would be my guess.
I'm sure you'll need it.
I can probably try.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
I can try the dragon one. I like that, the little cats wandering in. I like the chicken too, especially how you get like little chickens going around. No ordinary chickens, foul. Yeah, foul from the fantasy kingdom possess deceptive intelligence and magical powers, but you wouldn't know it from looking at them. So I wonder what magical powers they might contain.
There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
Okay, maybe. Let's see, can we expand out? Selling all the stuff on the walls. That's all that is. So it's kind of like, what do I want to have where? So have just kind of like a little bit here. I think I want to move all the dwarf stuff from right here to right over here. Jumbo marking, I don't care. All they do is vandalize.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. 2 Point Radio, the only station you're listening to right now. Unless you're surrounded by radios, and if you are, then I recommend setting them all to 2 Point Radio. Enjoy this next song from all angles.
Expedition team returning from Fantasy. How was the flight, you fools?
Do that. We'll have one of those, and then this one. I believe it's this one. We're just gonna move it like to right here.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
So we'll place that like right there. And we'll do one like right there. So there. And then let's pull this forward.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe? Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected.
So like here's there we go.
Caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Floor that we're gonna fill in there, there, and there. We'll do where do I want so here's cave floor. No, no. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. Let's have it like that. I know. We're just hold. I'm gonna do this one. Now this is a modded item, but it's probably, yeah, it's about the closest I can get to like looking like you're going into a mine and having those mine. Just put this like right there. There we go. All right. Unpause.
Just saying.
there's Cave Gray and... because I don't have the prehistory on those unlocked. Let's do... what else can I do? It might look similar. I can do this one. This is a Gears wallpaper. This is just a plain wallpaper. But it at least has that, it at least has the coloration that I'm looking for. Okay, so here, let's see if we have dwarf, nothing.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Hold on. Let's do that again. There you go. All right, then we want a donation bin right here. And a donation bin right there. Near fantasy double banner. Okay, we can do that. You're good. Merchant barrel.
If you enjoyed 2 Point Radio, but have always dreamed of more extreme locales, well then
Okay,
today,
then we just need
you're in luck.
to
At the end of my show,
near a hang.
I will
We just
be
need to finish
paragliding
out
from
the
top of
decoration
2 Point
near
Radio
hanging
Tower
fantasy
with
torch.
our very own Monty Barnett, live
We can just
on
grab
air.
this and put
Am I
this
scared? Oh yes.
like right
Yes, I
there.
am. My partner joins us now. Are you scared, Monty?
Fantasy double banner.
Yes, Ricky, I am.
Fantasy decoration. Fantasy exhibit.
dear.
Okay. So we'll put that one right there. That goes there. This one goes here. I want to have some space that we're going to be able to keep putting these in.
Guests are
There.
reminded that alien exhibits are normal to someone.
There. Now for the fantasy, we can have... Okay, the runes just randomize. That's good to note. So there's not really a guarantee of which one you're gonna get.
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
Crates are going to wait until I'm ready to open them. Okay, this one needs more decoration. That one needs more decoration. And this one also needs more decoration. Can we do... I want to see something. That's good. That one's good. How about this one? Still needs more.
The camera
I
room
think-
is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
There was something I downloaded. It might be in general. I might have to unlock it too. Oh, you know what? We could do rocks maybe. No, that's too big. Okay, that's way too big. Let's see, what can I unlock? That's a museum column. That's not going to do much good. I could do the columns. Yeah, those are the banner posters. Let's copy this.
Yes, I'm reminded that one day your stuff could end up in a museum. Dream big.
So we can put stuff in here. This is how you get money, or one of the ways I make money is the fact that I just go to decorate, and while I'm the point is that while I'm decorating, I'm also not spending money, and that's kind of the trick. I will just put that there, and then
paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
that can go there. But what can we do? You know what we could do? Right here, and have fantasy ambiance. Is that gonna... Still not enough. It's like, what more do you want? Here's what we're gonna do. Where is it? No, it's under prehistory. I want this thing. Can't do that because of the... Please tell me that's enough. I mean, it's... No.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks?
Because I've got the...
Can you feel
the
your
rug. That's why it's not wanting to do that.
Then degrease your
I mean, I could
diet
put
with the
in...
Bungle wind oven.
like this, but that doesn't
Now
really...
with
That's not
50%
really...
crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle wind oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
We do that. I mean, we could do a second.
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know that?
Finally got that. Okay. So that gives a little bit of the dwarf area. What did we get? Fantasy armor. Cannon fodder. Okay. Okay, well, we can do this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, God, perfect. And I realize that this is going to be low buzz, but we're going to tour set up.
Exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
And we're just going to move it like that. We're going to confirm. I know it's bad. Hold on. Let's... copy this item. And then we can also put the donation stand. Let's put it like right there.
Cafe food may taste cheap and that's because it is.
So yeah, so what I would probably do is have like this person and then have like a whole bunch of these. Kind of make a little bit of a mural. Okay, we have... Okay, let's look and see what it's going to take. Okay, so we have to have the Dragon Claw Potion. We've got that. Okay, that's going to get rid of that one. I'm going to need Nerf and Clint. And we'd have to have Liger. And that's gonna deal with having a curse. That's 2 wizards and 2 barbarians. So that's a rogue, bard. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get better than that. Not right now, anyway. I think a curse I can handle. Sure, let's send it.
There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
What town are we gonna fry now?
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
I'm actually nervous. I am so nervous. Because I just know that something's gonna happen. They're exploring, they dealt with the wildflower, and we have
Gift shop
a
requires
dilemma.
an assistant. You work in retail now.
I don't want to click it, but I got to. I need my people back. All right, let's see what the issue is. Okay, expedition dilemma. Break off, breakthrough. In the heat of the battle, surrounded by fire, your team notices small fragments breaking off the weakened dragon. There's only time to recover one piece safely. Do we want a claw fragment or a scorched scale? I kind of am leaning towards the scale. Okay, let's go for the scale. Even though I know we used it was a claw. So we're gonna take that. As they collect the small shimmering artifacts, suddenly the temperature seems to drop. Though the fire still rages, they cannot feel it. Trait Fire Shield, trait Wyvern Warrior.
Close their mouths while
What does that mean? What does that mean? Do we have... Yeah, this is just the armor and that. Nope. Nope. I have to have the two people that are on there that are fighting the dragon. I have to have one of them. A new reward available on the Scorched Earth map. Crate arrived. We're gonna have to open that.
Announcement. There's
We
no
unlock
one
Flue
in the camera
Pastures.
room. This is your chance.
And we're gonna continue next time. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day. And see you next time.